date din eh.
Of course, as long as we arrive at the destination, that's all that matters.
Wait, but kung hindi mo to in-open up, hindi ba may iba-award sa'yo itong premyo?
Well, I don't believe naman that the intention was to keep it from me. Of course, we all champion for the same thing. It's just maybe as life goes on, things just kind of get lost. But again, it wasn't lost. It was just Filipino time.
Delayed. Filipino time ang tawag
I
mo.
can't necessarily. It's not my story to tell why it was delayed. But of course, I can say 100% that the intention was not to keep it from me. And again, as soon as it got brought up, it was addressed, it was tracked down, and then it was given.
That's good. Siyempre, baka there's something amiss along the way. But finally, it's here. And for the record, magkano ulit ang ibinigay natin sa Autism Society of the Philippines?
It's $12,000.
Wow!
That was the promised tax-free award for all of the advocacies of the 3 winners that won gold place. And of course, that was the platform, that advocacy, the special award that I was really working for because it's, again, the core to everything that I do. It's such a good full circle moment, especially to give it
Nakakatuwa. I thought you were still in New York.
I know, I just got back. I'm flying tomorrow to attend Paris Fashion. I know it's so exciting, but I couldn't miss the chance to be here and present the award as soon as possible. I mean, ASP was saying, oh, maybe maybe I can do it after, but for me, I think that they can do so much with it as early as now. They've been waiting 10 minutes. Let's not delay it for another.
Wait, so, nung nag-New York, kailan ka umuwi? You have a week.
At least like six days of prep.
Now we're seeing you. Oh my gosh, they're gonna see you in Paris Fashion Week. Anong aabangan?
Well, expect a lot of fashion, a lot of glitz, but a lot of Filipino designers as well. You know, I've always championed for Filipino fashion. I want them to have a global presence, whether on the streets of Paris or in the shows itself. But I'm very excited to show my wardrobe. I was packing and fitting earlier and it really felt like Miss Universe. Because alam niyo naman I had to start focusing Filipino fashion and designers. And it's the same thing. Every time I get the chance to promote my culture, my heritage, I'll do that.
Oh wow! Ay, sino yung mga show invites na nakuha mo?
You have to ask Vogue Philippines. I'm flying as their correspondent.
Ay wow! Ay, ang dami nun. How many shows?
Marami. Right now, we have about 20 minutes. On my calendar. So we have an alignment
In 1 week, 20 in 1 week. How many looks is that?
Well, expect a new look for every show. You can do that.
Kaya mo yun, Miss Universe ka eh. Ibang level yun, ibang level na parang Olympics ito. Yun na hindi alam ng mga tao pagdating sa Fashion Week, grabe yung mga look. But,
definitely.
you know, you always have your unique touch na and originality when it comes to executing. What will we see sa mga video?
Well, for those that don't know, I'm very heavy on creativity, so I'm producing.
We
a lot
do
of
know.
videos. Yeah, so I just expect a lot of that, a lot of my different facets boiled down into one trip. I'm just really excited for this new opportunity. I'm very humbled also to be able to fly this early into my career. Very grateful for the opportunities presented. And honestly, I'm just excited to experience something new.
Yeah, and speaking of yung originality, creativity, when you land there, what's the show that you'll be most excited about? And ano ba, susuotin mo ba rin yung show nila doon or Filipino designer?
And of course, for a lot of the shows, I'll be dressed. For everyday stuff or other shows that are dressing me, then I will be supporting the Filipino designers. But do I have a favorite? All of them are so exciting. Just
Top of mind, Louis Vuitton, ganyan.
Siyempre mga ganyan.
Oh, so pwede mo na-share na may Louis Vuitton?
Abangan nyo na lang, guys. Abangan nyo. It's very, very exciting. But with the brand you mentioned, I do have a teaser photos.
Oh, wow! Si Ryuji pa rin bang stylist? And who's flying with you?
So I am being styled by this.
This for this?
For 50% of my wardrobe.
Okay.
And of course, for my Filipino designers, I did that relationship with also. Because he knows my style and I wanted to work with a lot of the designers I work with at Miss Universe.
Sila Mark.
Abangan nyo na lang. I can't
Grabe. And representation also in the fashion scene. Bakit siya importante?
Well, because we have so many skilled fabric makers, especially women as well. It's actually one of the focuses for Red Cross is to promote the fashion industry because it's not just about creating the best pieces, but it's also how you tell the story within those pieces. Like if you saw my national costume, it had such beautiful representation.
Naman, ginaya. Ginaya ko na ibang bansa.
Well, pag ginagaya, it means it's effective.
Yeah.
And it told the story and the objective correctly. But fashion in itself is like art. People dedicate effort, hours, they want their version of the story told on the runway. So that's the way I see it. And it's also acknowledging all the skills we have in our beautiful country.
Pero baka iwan mo na kami, mag-New York ka na ata, may modeling agency ka na, ano palang update doon?
Very exciting news. A lot of exciting projects coming up after Paris. Then I have the scheduled LA trip coming. But no, I'll always call the Philippines my home. The Philippines will forever be my home base. And you just have to make appearances here and there in different countries. But again, it always circles back to
Oh, wow. But, so you're gonna also be in LA to sign another management?
No, to meet with a certain management. It's very complicated in the US. There are different unions and different protocols. But yes, I will be with my mother agency in the US. That will be connecting me with some very exciting.
Oh my God, ano sa Sparkle pala rito? Diba kasi ito si Heart, tama ba? Kailangan pa rin siya global representation for may Sparkle component. Ikaw, kamusta yung management?
Well, Sparkle, GMA in itself has been probably the most supportive in terms of my career. Everything that is a good opportunity, they really let me spread my wings and fly. Of course, I'll still be on your Sparkle. And
For Philippines, parang ganyan, yun.
same naman. The management I have with one is within the US territory.
Naman, okay, got it.
So,
Just to clarify.
Sparkle still has full control over my brand, my career, and everything goes through.
And then LA, iba na namang management ito.
Parang gano'n. I have to, it's very complicated. Magpa-press ko na lang tayo to explain.
Oo nga eh, paki one by one na,
Kaya-
sa amin. But then, wow, we're so happy for you and seeing you everywhere. It's been very effective. And I do know, kunwari the fans, no, they're very keen-eyed on the Filipinas and the fashion scene. Of course, as you know, a true blue, talagang very creative Filipina. What they want to tell the fans whenever a new Filipina goes in the block, because, like joins the block, because it's not just gonna be you, it's gonna be a lot of Filipina. And I heard marami ring mga magpa-fly na mga actress, Sarah's gonna be there, Heart, among many others. What do you want to tell the fans?
Well, for the fans, honestly, we should
Kasi
be happy.
nagko-compare sila eh.
Dito ka sa
You know, the way I see the fashion world and the dynamic around it, it's probably the same in every industry where there is that friendly competition. People are very opinionated. But my message to the fans is really to focus on love, respect. And I say that all the time. But we should be happy when there are delegates flying abroad to represent our country. I know it's opened so many doors for a lot of newbies. I mean, I consider myself a newbie in the fashion industry, also the whole fashion week scene. But I just hope that we can be more liable and accountable to the words that we choose and how we fit. Again, yes, I know that there is competition, but just like Miss Universe, it's also a competition. At the end of the day, we're all friends, and we all support each other.
Oh, I love it. I'm so excited for you. Pero correspondent ka, paano mag-Q&A ka ba? Parang ganito? Pinapractice na ba natin?
Oh, parang ganun.
Oo, ano
But on a
tatanong
much
ko?
shorter scale.
Oo, kasi fashion, it's snappy and online, di ba? So, ano?
The turnaround time is also different.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I'm very excited with the people that I'm gonna meet. Chichikahin ko sila, try to get the tea for everyone.
Yeah.
And ultimately, abangan nyo lang yan para makita nyo talaga.
Oh my gosh. Tsaka agaw eksena looks mo. Kaya so blonde, tama, new hair ba yan?
Hindi ko ma-reveal pa eh.
Oh, kaya nakahat.
Pero best believe, this is for Paris.
Oh, kaya sabi ko, parang bagong hair.
Yes, of course. Kailangan magpasabog.
Correct.
I know naman na
Lagi ka rin papasabog.
my expression is really through fashion, through art, and I think it's one of those moves that hasn't been seen by me, but it's something
Yan
that
ang
I'm
inaabangan ko. Yan ang inaabangan ko. Yung mga kasi kahit na may hindi ko pa nakita, na ipapakita mo sa amin. Oh my God! Baka dali mo si Apo Wangod dun, ha?
Baka pwede naman.
Char nga! Diba? But congrats, Michelle. We're so excited for you.
Thank you for everyone that supports me. Maraming salamat. I just have to thank Miss Universe Philippines and of course GMA Sparkle for the constant support. And once again, to all of my kababayans who helped me win this award, it was through your votes, through your support, through just cheering and making our presence known around the universe. We did this, we brought home all of the awards, and now we're affecting over 100 chapters around the world with this prize. So I just want to say maraming salamat.
Congrats! Thank you!
I'm Armin Nadino from the Inquirer. Sorry we came late.